A man who was raised by wolves since childhood came down the mountain for the first time and ran into a runaway car heading straight for him, but he didn't panic, just gave a slight smile. The next second, he lifted his hand and released energy, stopping the car dead in its tracks. The woman getting out wanted to thank him, but said he scared her father half to death. As soon as the old man stepped out, the man told him bluntly he only had 3 days to live, but they had just seen a doctor, who said at least a month. The man didn't explain, he just reached out again. The old man instantly felt much better, and right away believed he was some kind of master. Grateful, he told his daughter to bring out his rarest wine for him. The man accepted it, since he was on his way to visit an elder, then turned and left. Soon, he arrived at his future father-in-law's house, only to run into the same woman again. She was shocked, asking why he was there. Turns out 3 hours earlier, when he came down the mountain with no money and starving, he was at a loss, until an ad offering big money for having a baby landed on his face. He immediately called the number, and went to the address. But as soon as he sat down, a woman burst in. He realized she'd been drugged, and in the chaos, they ended up sleeping together. Afterward, she tried to leave, but he said she hadn't paid him yet. She snapped that he was the one taking advantage, threw him some money, and stormed out. He thought the amount felt wrong. Then the woman from the ad called, and he realized he had the wrong person. Meanwhile, a rich playboy chasing the woman showed up. She quickly grabbed the man, pretending he was her boyfriend. The rich kid didn't buy it, and mocked him by showing off a gift for her dad. The man said he also brought wine, worth hundreds of times more. Seeing his shabby look, everyone was sure he was bluffing, so he suggested a bet. Loser crawls out. Her dad tried the wine and felt instantly refreshed, recognizing it as a once-in-a-thousand-years vintage. The rich kid lost and fumed, claiming he had a top hotel deal ready, and would sign a contract with her dad's company tomorrow, but only if her dad brought his daughter to beg him in marriage. Then he stormed off. Without that contract, the company would collapse. The man calmly said, one phone call could fix it, but the rich kid had power, and no one believed him. At the banquet, the rich kid used his influence to bully, pressuring the woman to marry him. Her father, desperate, was about to kneel and beg. At the crucial moment, the man stepped up, saying he'd already contacted the richest man in town. Everyone thought he was bluffing. Even her dad worried he'd drag them down. Disappointed, the man stopped explaining. The rich kid sneered, bringing up the past, ready to teach him a lesson. But with just a flick of his finger, the rich kid dropped to the ground. A scheming woman quickly ordered people to throw him out. Right then, the richest man himself arrived, publicly apologizing to the man, saying he was late.